But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand he'll give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump they will not criticize. Still question bomber like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my dick can ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they soul not showing. I swear my flow how I'm potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm one of your 7 victim hells free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses, but I give the masses. My whole arm, there are no walls. I ain't kissing asses, the shit, and I don't starve. Don't starve. She ain't bars, the end, and she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby, like babies, why they ain't need enough to drive. Horsepower, speed is punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these are stunning. Ain't me like Jesus functions. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan wanna be. I eat a peanut buzzing. Fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is about an hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beaming bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
Bennett. Creighton.
Bananas.
Creighton, put on your headphones now. Creighton,
Josie's here.
put
Josie's
them
here.
on. Hello, Josie. Josie was here last week a few times.
I know, but isn't it normally hard for her to get here because of her work schedule? So, but
What's
because,
good? What's up, Lucky Show?
Because
Lucky
look,
Show. It's been a minute.
and I hope this doesn't give away too much information, but the way Josie's work schedule is kind of like so many days on and so many days off. So potentially one day she can have a whole week of not missing a podcast.
That'd be pretty cool. But, we're not judging you, Josie. Chillin' just got back from Vegas.
Oh,
What?
shit?
What'd you do in Vegas? I get to watch all this week's podcast. Let's fucking dankness. What are the
Look at
odds?
that. I called that. Look at
You
me.
called
I
the
called
shit
it.
out of that. Well, you called that it would happen one day, not that it was happening at this moment.
I know, but it's crazy that I was talking about that and then it happened.
It is crazy that happened.
So that's like a once a month kind of thing, I would say.
God damn it. I made a mistake. There we go. Boom, Creighton. Okay, and then do this. and then do
Josie.
that.
You might be here for the 200th episode.
That's a good point. If you do that math. God damn it. He didn't change the name.
What did you change it to?
No one changed it. It was.
Why didn't you change it?
I was expecting Chris to change it
Why
for whatever
would you
reason.
expect Chris to change it?
Because he's changed it the last like
What's
10
wrong with
times.
You? You should change
Oh my
it.
God, I will kill you. Creighton got that Pirates of the Public Pool look.
Pirates of the.
Pirates of the Public Pool. Is that
like Pirates of the Caribbean?
is that a thing?
or is
I've
that
never-
a band?
Boy, do I got a story. A frat boy is in love with me. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yup. Once a month. Shit, that would be dope. Chilled, had some fun.
Age 78. 4 year. Oh my
What happens
God.
in Vegas? Well, it is what it is. Lucky Show, what did you do? I was today years old when my brain realized that by merging with Venom, Tom Hardy adopted the ultimate tongue. You're goddamn right he did, which
Yeah.
matters for some reasons. For reasons.
For science.
For reasons. I'm gonna
Science.
keep it real, OA. I agree with you.
How was everybody's weekend? How was your weekend, Charlie?
Mine was slow.
What does that mean?
I'll explain off podcast. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
reason to tell everybody.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry.
No, it's
don't wanna
not. It's
delve
not
into
bad.
it.
It's not bad or anything. It's just one of those things where like I'd rather not mention. It's a work thing.
Was it a slow? It was a slow weekend on Grinder.
Yep, it was a slow weekend on Grinder. I didn't see you on there like I always do.
Nobody wanted to give you a rim job.
When I say Grinder, I don't mean the app for gay men. I mean the bar that Creighton and I are the only patrons at. We go there constantly.
Are you talking about Grinders here in town?
Well, thank you for narrowing down the search field for people.
I mean, is it though? Like, because we're
Charlie
talking
asked
about
me
business.
for knee pics. I did not ask you. You insisted that I have them.
I'm insisting that I have them. I want knee pics, just for research. Look, you want to know what I really want to do? with
Mine
them?
was filled with work, though I'm getting a raise soon. Damn, that's fast.
Oh, I
fucking
might be too.
baller.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Charlie's clan meeting was lackluster. First of all, how dare you? I don't go to clan meetings.
Maybe he
I'm not
wasn't
in the
a-
clan.
Maybe he wasn't
Unless
excited.
you unless you count my clan on Clash Royale.
Maybe he wasn't excited because normally
That's clan with a C.
they have clan meetings every weekend, and this weekend they called it off, and that's why he was sad.
It's not true. I don't do that. Was an experience that I realized
Oh.
weekends are not the wave for me. For Vegas? Yeah, I'm kind of the same, Lucky Show. Like, if I'm going to do anything Vegas-wise or, like, just gambling in general, I'd rather do it on, like, like Monday through Wednesday, Monday through Thursday, like those days.
Hey, look in our notes real quick, 'cause there's something I want to put in there and see how you feel about it. 'Cause I don't think we can talk about this, but or can't say it on air, but
I mean, so I don't know.
right.
In the I don't think it's very common of a use for that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll read it.
Okay, you read it.
So the word.
That, by the way, this isn't the Urban Dictionary word of the day. This is just something that came up while I was searching for it.
So
Disclaimer.
this word. Yes, disclaimer. This word is a slur, I guess. I can't really
very
tell.
old slur.
Very old. Because it doesn't seem hyperly negative. The word is FLIT, flit, a 50s slang word for a homosexual, largely fallen into disuse, yet popularized by Salinger's book Catcher in the Rye. Also can be used as an adjective sense, like flitty, and it's like for flamboyantly gay people, specifically.
Yes.
So I don't know. I've never heard that word before.
I don't know if it's okay for us to say it on stream, but like
I said it.
Oh, did you say it? I thought
just
you
said
spelled it.
I did, but then I said it a couple times. But what I mean is, like,
okay.
that doesn't even sound like a bad one.
I mean, yeah,
like
but
the
like,
other, the really bad gay slur, like that we're all aware of,
yeah,
is a horrible. Like it sounds.
sounds bad. But
Sounds
that's also
bad.
what they call cigarettes in London, isn't it?
Yes, but no.
Yes,
the
but no?
the shorthand version of that word, yes. They don't call.
Oh, they'll call it the whole
They
thing.
don't call it the whole thing. That's why a-holes called me that in middle school all the time.
Also, welcome.
Really?
Welcome, hetero volcano.
Wait, hetero volcano.
I love it.
New
I love
to
the
the stream.
name.
What's going on? First of all,
Love the name.
that's a great name.
we're getting
Yo, dudes, I
warmed
did a
up for the
thing
day.
I'm somewhat proud of.
What'd
What'd you do, Liam?
Also, Liam, I have a picture to show you that you have to wear the next time that you're.
I can
The
leave.
DM.
I can go FaceTime my frat boy. Wait.
What? Don't FaceTime your frat boy. FaceTime us. Talk to us. We.
Stay, shit toe lady. Goddamn. No thanks. I need attention. I'll be back in a bit. I need attention. I'll be lurking.
I mean, Copenhagen's right. You should stay, shit toe lady.
The blanks and the mulligans are ruining the neighborhood. Check your snaps. Wait, me? Wait, Luke, are we friends? I'm friends with Liam?
I think you are
I
friends.
didn't even
with
know I
him.
was friends
Are
with
you
Liam.
friends with Liam?
Yeah, he Snapchatted me.
What'd he say?
I did this without lifting the pen. Damn.
What is it?
That's pretty dang.
Let me
Well,
see
look
it.
at your Snapchat.
No, I can't. I'm putting something in the Discord for all of us. to look at.
Okay, well, that was Nathan, and he was basically naked.
Why did he send you a naked?
He'll constantly, what he'll do is he'll be in the bathroom taking a shit, and he'll put the camera up and take a picture, not showing anything, but showing everything that you can't, everything without showing anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I hate this.
showing basically you're naked, except you can't really tell technically that he's naked. It was very funny. And what did you want to show me? What did I want to? I didn't want to show you anything.
Oh,
That's some old school
no,
racism.
that's me. I'm putting it in the Discord. So you're telling me I joined a stream talking about homosexual slurs while my name is hetero? Nice. Yeah, pretty much.
Telling me.
That's how we start off every stream.
First of all, that's not how we start off any of the streams. That was a very rare
We get it warmed
situation.
up.
I wouldn't even say that.
Get nice and warm. We get everybody all hot and triggered to really warm things up.
Our show should be called Hot and Triggered.
and then we start talking
who's
about
hot and who's triggered.
and then we
we
start
would definitely trade off on the names. I think we have equal episodes of each being hot and or triggered.
and then we bring it back down by talking about the weather.
Yeah, you know what? Let me get the weather out. I didn't even get the link for the weather.
Oh damn it! Where's it at? Hold on, Liam. I gotta find this picture. 'cause
Creighton,
it's
hot and triggered. I'm putting that in the notes.
Hot and
Write
triggered.
down hot and triggered.
hot and triggered.
Hot and triggered.
Everybody write it down. We're all gonna get mugs
Oh.
that say it.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm getting a mug that says "dumb bitch juice" on it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get a mug that said "cracking pussy and eating jokes."
What?
Cracking or wait,
Eating
cracking
jokes,
eating
eating jokes and cracking pussy. Like, what are you
cracking
saying?
jokes and eating pussy,
Oh my God,
which was our slogan for a long time.
Creighton.
I was cracking jokes, and Charlie was eating pussy.
I
I
guess
guess
getting
but see,
clipped
then
for
he-
sure.
Then he broke up with his girlfriend.
That's
so
getting. She broke up with me.
Oh well, then Yeah,
Oh,
tomato,
oh,
tomato.
shit. Okay, there we go.
Either way, they're not together, and he has since eaten
Hetero
pussy
volcano. Whoa.
What?
Did your mic just do a weird thing?
No, did
Hold on.
yours? Are you okay,
You sound weird.
Charlie? Are you okay?
Do
I'm
this.
good.
Do this. Do this. No, look. Do this. Like push your mic cord all the way in.
It's all the way in.
Okay, I'll just make sure it's
It goes
going like
no
half-
further.
it's going like in between my ears. What's up, slutskis? First of all, Chris, I love the word. I added you, Charlie. Finally, snap.
Where's
Oh, okay.
Picture at. Damn it.
I'm
I
down.
am
Mulligan.
So,
Unsure of the spelling.
I'm so upset.
Plot twist. The word of the day is the F word. I'm always hot and sometimes triggered. Listen, OA. I'm not gonna say I disagree with you.
Like hot as in mad or hot as in something else?
Either one works
Either one.
for us, at least for this show. I think we are both.
Both?
Yes, I think we are both hot and triggered and hot.
Oh, okay.
We're both hots. We're hot as in we are hot, and then we're both hot as in we are just like hot. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
I'm hot. I mean, like, it was kind of cool tonight, but, Did I show you this? This is the picture that comes up for the Japan restaurant in our town.
It's too. Oh yeah, you show me.
Isn't that funny?
It's pretty funny.
Oh, man.
Creighton, I was doing some noting
Uh-huh. And what did you
in
do?
my Discords, like just
And
writing notes. I write notes a lot. I have a
Well,
lot of different notes in Discords.
I have the best notes.
My notes are better. I've got the best notes in the world. And I was doing like some every day before the podcast, before you get here, like within an hour of when we're supposed to start. I look at my notes and I'm just like, okay, what are some stuff for the podcast that like what? Sometimes I'm like, what can we talk about on the podcast? What does the podcast? What does the podcast make me think about? Like blah blah blah. And today I forget exactly the train of thought. Oh, excuse me. But essentially, I was looking at my notes, and I was like, I only talk to Creighton almost exclusively during our podcast.
Yes. Well, that's why
Like-
we wanted it, right?
No, what?
No?
I mean, not really.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
what do
Maybe
you-
that was just me.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's crazy. Wants to move in with me, but doesn't want to talk to me unless we're doing the podcast. That's crazy. That's absurd to me. That makes me sad. I'm
Well,
a
hey,
whole
look.
sad.
Look at it like this. You get what you get. You know what I mean? And we all got what we got.
No.
And then with
No, I
that-
don't get it.
and then
I
with-
don't get that.
And then with that, you have what you have.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it
Amen.
real. That's not. It's not how I don't understand.
The Creighton giveth, and the Creighton taketh away.
First of all,
Praise be Creighton.
praise be unto Creighton. Anyway,
No, it's praise be Creighton. for
it's
my
funny
reason.
how I was talking to somebody about doing YouTube channels recently,
Yeah.
and like just in general, just content stuff,
Yeah,
like
content,
like
content machine.
content creation. Yeah, like whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, all these things, and they asked me like, what kind of podcast do you do? And I was like, me and my buddy just do like a podcast. We just bullshit around.
Yeah.
And she asked me like how, like, she asked me, oh, like how often do you and him do it? And I was like 4 days a week.
She was like, way too
And she was
too
like,
long,
oh,
too
and
much.
so this is your roommate? And I was like, no, not my roommate, because we had just been talking about Mike.
Yeah, we're lovers.
I said, not my
Sorry, go
roommate.
ahead.
It's my friend. It's my other friend. And she was like, oh, how do you know him? I said, well, we worked together like years ago.
Mhm.
She was like, oh, well, how, like, what do y'all do, like, for the podcast? I was like, we just sit there and bullshit around. And eventually she got to the question of, like, how often do you see him? And I was like, pretty much just during the podcast. I was like, maybe once every 2 weeks we, like, go out and do something with our friends. But for the and even then, it's like we just don't talk to each other
Yeah.
because we've got enough of that. And she was like, you do a podcast 4 days a week for an hour and a half to 2 hours with someone you only see for that time? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, that's unheard of. That's crazy, you know? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you realize that, like, podcasts aren't easy for everybody. And I do know that because we've done podcasts with other people.
Yeah.
And, like,
we struggled.
it's hard to do a podcast with, like, another person that doesn't do podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, we've got, I started off a little better than you only because I had done a bunch with Mike before. So, like, I kind of knew the groove of how to do it. But it didn't take you long. It took you like 40 or 50 episodes, and fucking boom, we're here, and we're like,
It's still taking me episodes.
well, nah, you're pretty. You've gotten like acclimated to being live,
I'm
being
okay.
live and it recording. Yeah, I mean, look, you're not Joe Rogan, but
No.
you're like, you know, we're
I'm
almost
better.
200 episodes into this shit, and you have done a ton of these. I mean, like 183 episodes, and you've done all of these. You know, one of those episodes you weren't here for the beginning.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's how many episodes you've done that we've just put a number on. We've really done almost at 200 now anyway.
Yeah. Probably over 200.
I wouldn't say that. I
We
don't
did a bunch before.
We didn't do 17 though. We did
Yeah.
like 8 or 9. But what I'm saying is,
I just saw Hot and Triggered. Go ahead.
what I'm saying is, like, I see in our future a new leaf or a new page turning when we do move in together,
Yeah.
because
then we'll see
we
each other all the time.
we do pretty okay.
And then I'll just want to throw a chair at you all the time.
We do pretty okay with the podcast when, you know, we see each other now. But think about days where we have, like, we can actually, like,
Elaborate.
if you guys think we go over this at all,
No.
you're
We
crazy.
just kind of wing it.
We wing it so, like, when I tell you that I sent the tweet
it
out,
away.
I sent the tweet out at 11:51 or 52 or
I
some
just
shit.
walked in the door.
Creighton literally walks in, and I start typing the tweet. That's always the first thing I do. As soon as he opens my door and walks in, I go, Creighton's here. I don't even say anything.
It's like
He-
showing
he
up
usually
for a
goes,
job.
Yeah, Creighton goes, hey, and I'm just like, about to go live with the shirts off. Like, I start typing out the tweet, and then I click send, and then I put it in the Discord, and then I'm like, hey, how's it going? Like,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
look at him, and we talk for a
you're
second.
asleep.
Sometimes I'm asleep, and he wakes me up. Like, when I tell you guys that, like, we legit, there's like a 25 to 30 minute on either end of this thing amount of time that we hang out. 10 or 15 minutes before the podcast, 10 or 15 minutes after, then he leaves, and then it's over. Like, we only see each other during the podcast. and then
like I leave right after.
and then he leaves, and he goes home, and he
Most
wakes
of the
up and
time.
goes to work, and then he works all day, and then he comes here and repeat.
Yeah.
And then he gets like a day or two off every week.
Yeah.
And he doesn't spend any of that time with me. He goes and spends it with his girlfriend, who he should be spending it with.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense that that's
or
what he
with
does.
other friends.
Or
you
with
know?
other friends. Yeah, whatever he does.
Like I do what I do, and that's all I leave it. You know?
Yes.
Basically, I'd be fucking, but you know. What I
Creighton
mean.
does look kind of sweaty. You mean Creighton doesn't participate in your plans for racial oppression?
Let me explain.
First of all, Creighton gives me all my ideas for racial oppression. He
This-
actually texts them to me because they're his thoughts, and he doesn't want to put that in
This
his like image
is-
because he has a job.
This is not sweat. This is sheen from work.
Winning.
Like just a sheen.
Is that your Charlie
of
sheen?
Of
It's a sex joke. Because I'm Charlie,
stress,
and I would have put that sheen all over you
and
by
really
ejaculating.
legitimately it hasn't
It's
been
it's a
stressful here
penis
lately.
joke.
Yes, it hasn't been
Sorry, I'm
stressful
sorry.
here lately. It's been all right lately.
You have
But yeah.
seemed a lot
Looser.
focused.
Yeah.
You've seemed very focused for the last like 3 weeks, if
Yeah.
that makes any sense.
Well,
and I think it's
I'm-
because you've been making some big boy decisions.
Yeah.
Then we won't talk about. But like you've been making some big boy decisions. You've been
Yeah.
doing some stuff. You've been
I think
out of
that's
your way?
yeah, like and things have been going good, you know?
Yeah.
I got a car. I got the tag for that car this morning. Let me tell you about that. I went to the DMV, Charlie, and let me tell you, 7:45 when they open up at 8:30 is not early enough.
no, it's not.
Like I got there and I was the second person in line. And I was upset. I kind of wanted to just like leave and come back and at
Wait.
7:30 the next day.
Wait, you got there mad early and were second, and that wasn't good for you?
No, I wanted to be first. I kind of wanted to just leave and come back the next day so I could be first at like 7:30.
You realize like 1st through 5th are basically all first because they have like 8 spots open in the
Not
DMV.
really. They have appointments first. Because like
Yes,
as soon as they
but if
open
you're the
door, they're
only
like,
one in line,
if
though,
you
they're
can-
not going to wait for the first appointment to get there. They're
No,
going to
they
treat
did.
whoever's there.
No. They open the door. They tell the person that's first to hold on a second. All right, everybody with an appointment, come up here, and they pull everybody with an appointment up to one line.
Oh, so there were a bunch of people by the time it started.
By the time 8:30 rolled around,
Okay,
by
okay,
the time
okay,
8:30 rolled around, there was a line going around the side of the building.
I understand.
Like
But-
it was.
Well, in that
fucking
case,
ridiculous.
though, in that
But-
case, first
but-
and
but-
second,
it
first
took
and
me
second are still the
like-
same, though.
It took me like
Effectively.
10, maybe 15 minutes to get everything I needed to get done, which was getting a tag for my car and getting a sticker for that tag. And then I texted my mom, and we got insurance put on the car. So we're good. We're taking the car tomorrow, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm excited.
Creighton tries to be deep, then it comes out odd. Like when I talked about galaxies colliding and equated it to mating. Bet
That's what I equated it to.
I will wear it for the lols. Wait, what?
Oh, he's
Where-
look in the Discord for the picture I sent, like the generals for losers. I told Liam he needs to wear that, and you can put it up on screen. I want everybody to see it for whenever he goes to be our DM in the next D&D game.
Boom. He's look at
You
that.
can barely see it. There's like a bald cap and stuff on it.
Are you happy now?
I could definitely see Liam in that though.
I'm sure you could. Seeing as I've never seen Liam.
Oh, you haven't?
I-
Oh well, this is
no.
just not as funny.
But bonding experiences don't have to be normal. Being friends and knowing how to bounce off each other is speaking.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
I work, sleep, and occasionally go outside to do things. I get to see my friends every 3 or 4 weeks. My family is helping me out greatly with life, and I'm grateful. Yeah,
I agree.
I think that's both of us too. We've been
My
lucky
mom-
in that.
My mom's last day was today.
I saw
Did you see the picture?
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it? Didn't she look nice?
She did look
She had
nice.
a good day.
So like that was her last day working.
Yes.
Like she's
like
done.
ever. She's done.
Well,
we need-
do you think she's like retired?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I think
Your
she,
mom
like,
doesn't strike me as
she-
somebody who could stay
she
retired.
joked about getting like an office job at Food Line or something, and I was
Huh.
like, sure.
No,
Yeah, whatever.
it's a terrible idea.
We need a golf.
Well,
clap
for where
her,
she's
though.
moving, she
It's a
should.
horrible idea,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
horrible idea.
Yeah.
I could see her getting a job there somewhere and doing like
Maybe.
having like a cool, like a fun
like a
job.
tackle box.
Ah,
job.
whoa, hold on. Let's calm down on
What?
saying things that could narrow it down.
We've said she's moving to the beach.
Have we?
Yeah.
Well, you definitely
We've-
did just now.
No, we've talked about it literally on air before because we were like, we weren't sure about her having the house. That's the part that we weren't supposed to talk about. But now she's like retired and moving like literally this week, so it's okay for us to talk
Okay.
about. Because
Creighton
like
sporting that sexy blazer.
they wanted us to wait about talking about them closing on a house, but we've been talking about her moving to the beach for weeks, Charlie. Probably months actually, because like we talked about her getting married and them going to the beach to get
Okay,
married, and we
okay.
talked about me and you heading to the beach, and we talked about how the summer's gonna be awesome. You remember that? All of that was on here live. Everybody heard that.
Okay.
We need a golf clap for her though because it was her last day.
Everybody in chat clap.
Yep. All right, there we go.
Wait, do I still have that emote?
My mom's beautiful, amazing, and I love her. And I'm happy that she's completed
There we go.
a large part of life that I will be completing soon.
What? What do you
Well, if this takes off, I'm just gonna retire.
retire from? What?
Just all of it.
If this takes off, you're gonna retire.
Yeah.
If this takes off, that's when the grinding starts.
As soon as it takes off, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm done. All right.
And
If
you're
I have
not,
a
but you're
nice
not
day.
gonna have any money.
I'll be all right. I'll go live in the woods.
Your logic.
My point is,
Charlie's hair looking like a pillow top mattress, making me want to take a nap on it. Coming again. You can take a nap on my head any day of the week.
look, you gotta
Creighton
look at it
panicked
like
when he hit
this.
the lobby. I'm gonna stalk Creighton's retired mom
I'm
at the
not
beach
gonna
now.
lie.
Hello, Jacob.
They made us go into the lobby first and then separate us. But nobody was taking anybody's temperature. They just let us in.
You wing it? Really? What a plot twist. Yeah, no shit, boys. Lobby boy, you could be a greaser, but like a non-cringy one, like a cool one. I don't know how to feel. I wouldn't know how
I
to.
could be a greaser. I get greasy.
Stop tapping the desk.
Panic at the lobby.
Stop tapping it.
I say my box cutter down.
You keep doing it though. It's like
You know what? Hold on, I gotta fix it for a second.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's right. That's better. Do you have any water?
Yeah.
No water. You know what's funny? Z went on. You guys know our friend Z.
Boys.
He went-
Hello, 2%.
This is like a backdoor Food Line story, but he got on the communicator the other day and he asked where our store manager was. His name's Robert. He was like, "Hey Robert, like, are you in the back?" And Robert was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can you bring me a water up front? I'm thirsty." And Robert did it.
Panic at the lobby.
It was amazing. I loved it. It was a great
Pouring
time.
water in your mug.
Yeah.
Why not just drink it out of the bottle?
I'm thirsty, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's more appeasing to me in the mug. Or pleasing. Is it pleasing? Yeah, I'm going to say appeasing. I'm sticking with that one.
You guys want to see a video of a tourist getting smashed by a wave today? I mean, I'd be lying if I said no. Creighton, appreciate my fart work.
What happened?
Wait, what fart work?
Are we talking about the
Liam.
Snapchat thing?
You're telling me you did all that with a fart?
No hands, Ma. No hands. And then he just let one rip really loudly and jumped up, and there it was.
Since 2% is here, I will do the weather. The weather in Barceloneta, Puerto Rico, is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation is 36%. Humidity is 86%, and the wind is 9 miles per hour. That's the weather in Barceloneta, Puerto Rico. I want to say Barcelona so bad, but it's Barceloneta. Barceloneta. That's a nice name. I'm going to name a girl that.
Damn, you did all that without lifting the pin?
Isn't that sick?
How did you do that without lifting?
Stuck the pin up my ass and went at it.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Did you know
Liam,
what you... Look, Liam, I have
dare
a
you.
question. Did you know what you were going to draw, or did you just kind of, like, wing it like we do? I just want to know. You know, 'cause like, sometimes... Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, I saw Cat's frat boy. You want to see what he looks like?
No, I saw.
He looks like... He definitely looks like a frat boy. I looked at him, and I was like, man, this guy's just one squatted truck away from
I forget
being
what I-
living in South Carolina.
God damn it. I forget what I was watching, but I was watching something in the last couple of days, and I remember looking at it and like thinking, what is the appeal to being in a frat in college? Like objectively. Like I get
Well,
exclusivity of it.
Well, no.
Like I'm in this thing that you're not.
I
Like I
think-
get that
I
kind
don't
of.
think it's that. I think it honestly is. So, like, you remember the guy that we worked with that was a frat in college? He told us back then, I don't know if you remember this because it's been like fucking 7-8 years ago. Markevius?
Oh, Markevius.
He told us, like, before he was a frat in college, he didn't really have, like, any, like, close friends. And then he got in there, he had, like, this sense of brotherhood and belonging. And remember, he had that brand on his wrist, or whichever one it was.
Tattoo.
Was it? I know it was a brand.
Like a brand?
Yeah, he got branded.
Okay.
But that was part of the initiation process.
Yeah,
like
sure, I'm
all
sure
of them
it
got
was.
branded. So he now like has that sense of family that isn't really family. Kind of like how me and you have that sense of that with people that we worked with at Learn TV, or the people that we hang out with now as friends. But that it's even stronger than that because it's bonded together through like a code or a or like the sense of like responsibility because they do stuff with new frat members too.
Yeah, I guess, but I just don't. Oh my god.
What's wrong with
they're,
Charlie?
they're dead. They're not dead. I was looking at the video that Jacob sent. I'm going to show the chat. This person's about to get wiped out right here. Oh, you're going to come up for air, right? Oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. What water? It's crazy how big waves get in, like, the span of no time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
you
that's
can literally
why
turn around and they just...
Tidal waves are fucking horrifying.
Or tsunamis, dude.
Yes.
My ears, you fuck... Was that loud for you guys?
It was kind of loud.
Really?
Yeah.
I think my ears just don't work.
No, your ears work. You just are stupid.
Is there an appeal to being y'all's friends? I mean, not you. You live in Texas, and we don't really like you.
That's so mean.
I'm kidding. 2%. I love you.
That's so.
I'm going to pluck your chin hairs, Charlie. I swear. Do it. I need to get them shaved anyway.
You still haven't gotten them shaved?
I was bored and started making lines and just went with it.
Oh, that's
Took
pretty
like
cool.
15 minutes. Nice haircut, by the way. I didn't get a haircut. Everyone keeps saying I haven't.
Didn't you get a haircut?
No.
It looks like you got a haircut.
I haven't got a haircut in like 2 or 3 weeks.
You need to get a haircut, though.
I know. I need to go.
Even though you look like you've had a haircut, get another one.
I was going to go get a haircut today, but then I didn't because I
Why
woke
not?
up late.
Oh. What time did you wake up?
almost 4.
Oh, you could have made it.
If I'd left immediately, I wasn't ready for that.
Were you gonna ride the moped over there?
No, I usually go with if I'm gonna go, I usually either go with Mike or just go with someone.
Yeah.
Because I need to get a tag for it still, and I can't ride that far on it. And it's not a good moped for that. It's really slow.
Really?
Yeah, it's good for doing what I do with it, like going to the gym and back, basically, like right here in Forest
What are
Hills.
you gonna do if we end up doing that thing that we talked about doing?
What do you mean? I
Like,
mean,
are you gonna use that or?
No, I would just find a way. Just do what I always do.
All right. Well, there you go. Find a way.
Yeah, I will always find a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do. You know me. Always find a way. Oh, awkward. You just look sexy, and that's what I meant to say.
Smexy.
Jacob, listen. 4 p.m. is normal.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Like, I mean, granted, Charlie had to work all day yesterday. He had to be up for the podcast tonight, so he probably just stayed up till 8 this morning.
It's like 5:30 or 6.
Okay.
But yeah,
And that's almost 12 hours.
that's
11 hours.
9.5, 10 hours.
Yeah.
If I'm right about that.
I
I went to bed mad late. It was it wasn't quite daytime, but it was becoming light outside.
Yeah. I didn't sleep good at all this weekend for whatever reason. I just couldn't get
Jacob,
going.
I deal cards at a poker game.
And then this morning I slept amazing. I had to wake up and do that thing, of course, but then I woke up, I went and did it, and I got back at 8 something. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going back to sleep. And then I did.
I love going back to sleep.
Going back to sleep is tough.
I love, dude, the best feeling in the world is when John Mulaney had a joke about it. He said the best thing in the world is canceling plans.
Yeah.
'Cause especially if they're day plans.
Yeah.
Imagine you wake up at 11 and you have to be somewhere at 3.
Yeah.
And you're 2 hours in, and you're 2 hours into your day, you've eaten some food, you took a shower, you got a couple more hours, so you need to do this thing, and then you just decide, I'm not going to do it. And then you look at your couch or your bed, and you're like, I can take a nap. And then you do. That is the greatest plan, the greatest feeling in the world.
I think
is
about
canceling plans.
all the time with work.
Well, yeah, it's your job. It's a little different.
But imagine if I was just I'm canceling plans today with you guys. I got some more.
See, for me, I've gotten to the point where my I look forward to my job.
I look forward to mine too, especially here lately. I feel that makes a better work day being positive about it. But
Yeah, I mean, for me though, for me, it's not a thing I need to get in a mentality. I prefer it because I love my
it will
job.
2%.
I love my job, and I only get to do it twice a week. And I honestly would love to do it 3 or 4 times a week,
Yeah.
but that's just unrealistic, at least for right now.
Do they do it that often, or would that just be
2 a
you
week.
talking
We do
to
2 a
them?
week.
No, I mean is that you do 2, or do they also do 2?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
So there's 2 games during the weekend, right?
Yes.
Is that the only games that they do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
I could go other places, but I need to get a driver's license and
Yeah.
a car. and then think about and then go and see if I
Do you
can even
want to
do
buy
it.
my car?
No.
The one that I'm selling.
No.
It just needs something done. to the
If I get a
transmission.
when I do get a vehicle, when I do get a license and decide to get a vehicle, I'm not gonna have a car. I'm gonna have something like an SUV truck, something where I'm up off the ground. I hate being
Yeah.
low to the ground. I hate cars.
Get you a squatted truck. That
No,
way you'll be
I'm not
really
gonna be one of those fucking jackasses. I hate those guys and
For
their
those of you
vehicles.
that don't know, all around here we have people driving just stupidly
Nathan,
squatted trucks.
Nathan, I loved your snap. I need snaps like that more often.
He likes seeing your legs.
I do, and other things.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Did you did the weather already?
Yes, I did.
And the number?
Barceloneta. No, I'm kind of done with the number. It's
All
episode
right.
183.
183. The number right after 182, preceding 184.
Don't keep doing that.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
I want titty pics from Nathan ASAP. I do not work at a casino, Jacob. I work at a home game. Wait, who's the smelly mod boy? First of all, that's Brazaniel Nathaniel. Do not talk to him like that. That's my
Yeah.
best friend on the planet.
He's like our
How dare
neighbor
you.
or something, right?
He does live pretty close. He lives like 40 minutes away.
Oh, I thought he lived right down the street.
No, he
just
did.
kidding.
He lived 20 minutes from here at one point. He lived pretty close, but then he moved.
He moved again?
Mm-hmm.
Nathan, what are you
It
doing?
was like a year ago. He's
What?
been done moved. A little more than a year ago, actually.
Do you want to know what today's Urban Dictionary
Have I
word of
seen
the
him
day
before?
is?
Maybe. Suck my ass. What'd you say?
You know what today's
Yeah, what's the Urban Dictionary word of the day, Craig?
Today's Urban Dictionary word of the day is wood pussy. What do
I'm
you think
afraid
that
I don't
means?
want
You don't want to guess?
to. You go ahead and say it.
What Pinocchio wants. There's so much you can do with it, and they really let us down with the definition. But I figured wood pussy would be enough to share. You know what? We could define it. What do you want to make it out to be? It could be dry pussy because that feels like sandpaper.
Creighton.
Right on the tongue too, like you can get splinters from it and stuff.
Creighton, stop.
Imagine getting a splinter in your dick, but on your tongue.
I have.
But on your tongue. Why did you get a splinter on your dick?
I didn't. I was kidding, but then
Oh.
you saw what you said. It made me mad. Can we set up a time before the podcast? Oh, I love when the hair tickles my tongue. I mean, yeah.
Well,
it's
there
not-
you
It's
go.
not the end of the world. God damn it.
What?
2%. Just
2%.
what he says sometimes is hilarious. Only sometimes, though. He's not that funny. He thinks he's funny. I want splinters from Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy having a dry pussy?
Oh,
I
wait,
would have
honestly,
never heard
I
of
would take splinters from Tom Hardy. I'd be down.
it. But that implies Tom
I
Hardy
finished
has
the
a pussy.
patio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like an
What does
hour
it look
before you
like?
got here.
You want me to go out there and look at it?
No, I mean
I'll
it
take
looks like a
pictures
patio.
and put it in the Discord, so that people can see all the.
Charlie,
hard
I'm
work
just
you guys
here
put
to be an
into
agent of chaos. 2%. I'm
it.
aware.
You sound like Copenhagen.
Really, yeah. Wow. Whoa. Yeah. That's what the Copenhagen's unofficial role is.
The agent of
Shithead.
chaos.
Whoa, Jack. First of all,
Is
Thank you for-
shitfeed. Thank you very much.
Jack. Hello. Nice to see you too. Second of all, what's with the energy, dude? Come in being loving.
Loving, love us.
Hello, lover. Oh my goodness.
I see you have Suicide Squad in here in the notes.
From his wood, lobby boy, my logic checks out. This is how I show my love. Jack, we talking about ass already? I'd offer for you to join, but minors, Okay. Well,
Yeah,
anyway.
no.
Yes, Suicide Squad.
Which I saw the trailer you dropped there. I didn't say anything because I was like, I'm a wait.
Dude,
What do you think?
it looks so good. It looks so much better than the first one to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I would argue that the trailers for the first one, like the very first couple of trailers, were better than this one.
Really?
Yeah. Because not that I'm saying this is going to be a bad movie or anything like that. I think it's going to be good. It's just, to me, there's you can tell it's a sequel. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You know what I mean? 'Cause like before, whenever you watch it, they go around and introduce everybody. This, you're like,
Well, they might do it in the movie.
they might do it in the movie.
What I
but,
like about
like-
this one is they don't, because it leaves it a little more up to, like,
Up to like who you know.
not even that. It leaves you could almost tell by the introductions last time who was going to make it. Because they, like, overdid some people's introductions, and other people just were basically not even in the movie, and then they weren't because they died really quick.
Yeah.
And, like, this is one of those movies where, like, the trailer still kind of is doing that. Like, I feel like Pete Davidson's character is going to die immediately. There are, like, two characters that were in the trailer for, like, a second, and
Well,
because of
that's-
that, it makes it pretty
That's
obvious.
like, what's
that
his
they're-
name? Ice Kid Jr. or something like that?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
There's some character in the comics that's like he has like ice base powers, and that's who Pete Davidson looks like to me. Is who he is, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's not what I mean. I'm saying, like, just on Raw, they're not in the trailer. Like, it's obvious that the main characters are going to be Idris Elba, John Cena.
Who's
Margot
Idris
Robbie and the
Elba
Shark.
playing?
I don't know the character's name. I just saw
Is he
that he's in.
Deadshot?
No, I think that was Will Smith's character. I just don't think Will Smith's going to come back. I don't know. I think after people hated the first one so much because it ended up not being a Suicide Squad movie and more a Deadshot Margot Robbie movie.
Yeah.
Or Deadshot, what's her name? What's that character? Who she's playing?
Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Jesus,
Yeah.
thank you. That wouldn't click in my head.
But you know what's
I
weird?
missed you too, Jack.
I've been like Birds of Prey, Suicide Squad, and like this Suicide Squad are all movies that like I feel like are intended to feature Harley Quinn, but the writing for Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad make her more of a main character, which isn't like a bad
Well, I
thing.
think she's definitely supposed to be like the main character.
But
of
it kind of
Suicide Squad.
it kind of detracts though from like certain movies like Birds of Prey. That's the one thing I've thought about with Birds of Prey that I'm like, it's definitely after like the end. Until you get to the end, you don't realize it's a Birds of Prey movie until you get right there at the end, and it just happens to have Harley Quinn because it's so much about Harley Quinn up until that point, which isn't like a bad thing. It's still
Is
a good.
Birds of Prey good?
I thought it was good.
I've heard
enjoyed
mixed things. I've heard that it's great by Creighton, who loves those movies, and I've heard it's like all right to other people, and I've also heard it's good. I've heard it's bad from a couple
Ewan
people.
McGregor is a fucking fantastic in it, so I think that
But
makes
he's good in everything he
yeah,
does.
I mean, like, yeah, he could be in like dog shit, and he was.
Dude, I forgot to tell you
what
Obi-Wan.
the cast.
Yes, hold on. Star Wars. Let me go to Star Wars. Here we go. So the cast, as you may suspect, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, but also Joel Edgerton.
Who's
Who,
that?
did you see the movie Bright with Will Smith
No.
on Netflix?
Is he the troll guy?
Yes, but he's in a lot of shit. He's written a lot of shit. I'm trying to think something more mainstream he's been in. He's great. Kumail Nanjiani.
No idea who.
You don't know who Kumail Nanjiani is?
No.
Kumail Nanjiani is he's an Indian stand-up comedian. He did a movie called The Big Sick, which is hilarious. He's going to be in the Eternals movie.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
The one that everybody got upset was getting ripped or whatever.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
He's in it. Rupert Fried's in it, which I don't expect you to know. Indra Varma's in it, who I don't expect you to
I
know.
thought you were about to
O'Shea
say-
Jackson Jr.'s in it, which is Ice Cube's son.
I thought you were
Um,
about to say Idris
some-
Elba's in it.
Sung Kang, Sung Kang or Shung Kang. He's the Asian dude from the Fast and the Furious movies that gets killed in Tokyo Drift.
Oh, Tom.
Was his name Tom?
I don't know. It
Oh
might
my
have been
God.
Tom.
Well, that guy, he's in it. And then I don't know the rest of
Or
these
was
people.
it Don?
But Kumail, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, Joel Edgerton, like really O'Shea Jackson Jr. I just like from the few things he's been in, but like I don't think he's like an incredible actor yet. He's not bad, but he's not like amazing either.
Yeah.
But the rest of these people, like Sung Chang's great, Kumail's great, Joel Edgerton's great, Hayden Christensen is the most underrated character in the prequel Star Wars movies. Like people, like acting wise, like he's a good actor, and he just got fucking. I
Bad
hope,
direction.
dude. I'm so happy that the Obi-Wan show is happening because he's gonna be in it.
So
and,
to
like,
what
I think this is his-
capacity? Is he going to be Darth Vader?
Yeah,
or
he's
is he-
Darth, not Dark.
No,
You said Darth
I didn't
Vader.
mean Darth.
I know, but Darth Vader, he's gonna be Darth Vader, or at the very least, some weird imagination of of Anakin being himself again, like maybe as like flashbacks or
to
something.
Yeah.
But either way, like fucking whatever. I'm just so happy that he has a chance to act again. Like, look, Star Wars is cool, awesome. Obi-Wan Kenobi show, cool. I almost don't care about the Star Wars aspect as much as I do that Hayden Christensen's being put back in the limelight and has a chance to like shine again.
Redeem himself.
Because he's so... Dude, have you seen Jumper?
No.
He's in the movie Jumper, and he is, like... It's right after Star Wars, and he's still a young actor. That movie franchise had such potential, and he had such potential. And, like, I'm glad he's getting a second chance, like,
Is
fucking
Jumper
10
like
years
the,
later.
like it's like he runs really fast or whatever?
No, Jumper is like he can teleport. Samuel L.
okay.
Jackson's in it. He's great in it.
I remember hearing about this, and I
It's
thought
it's a really good movie with really, really good world building.
didn't
Like
they-
in one movie they do so much, and then they just didn't make any more.
why not?
I don't know. I guess it got like panned a little bit.
Jumper.
I
like,
thought it was awesome.
when
It's
I
a
saw
great
the
movie.
trailer for Jumper, I thought it was like a backdoor Flash movie.
No, it's very much its own thing.
What's
Bright
the movie
sucked
where he
dirty
curves the
ass.
bullet?
Bright was not great, but it
Bright would have been a better show.
yes,
That's
Bright
that's the consensus, right?
Bright was like it did so much world building in the span of one movie that it could have been an incredible like 10-part miniseries or even like a whole show, but like a great like season.
I thought it was a show at first. When I first
I did too. When I saw the trailer and it was Netflix, I was like, "Oh shit, Will Smith's doing shows again." But he should have. It was a great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Tips Fedora, my lady hasn't hastened. You spelled hasn't wrong. Need to be comical. I have the official Yo Mama joke book memorized. You a dad yet, Charlie? No, not yet.
Are you a dad, Charlie?
Nope, he's still a virgin. I am. Yep, still a virgin. gets killed in Tokyo Drift. Spoilers, Jesus. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry for that 15-year-old
Is it
fucking
15 years old? I thought it
something
was
like
20.
that. Hold on. Tokyo Drift. 2006? 15. Wow, yeah, 15 years.
Wow,
That's
you called that.
killed that shit. I'm so good. Charlie, have you seen It Takes Two?
Is it Tango?
It's a video game.
Just the two of us.
No, I haven't. I have not seen this. I've seen other people playing it.
Two of us.
Just the two of us.
This can be us singing tomorrow on the way to Columbia.
Or Creighton. I know he's more cultured. It's a game. Just came out. And I've been seeing girlfriend reviews on Twitch playing it. Like I haven't watched them, but I've seen like in their little description that they're playing it. I haven't watched it yet. Is it any good? Is it 2-player? It sounds like a 2-player game.
I hope
Considering
it's
the word
2-player.
2 is in
That
the
way
title.
me and you can play it.
You guys watch so many movies. You should do movie reviews also, hey. First of
Yeah.
all, Hello True Black
We've
King.
talked about it before.
We have talked about it. If we have one, that would be the kind of thing we do when we move in together. Because
Yeah.
one, we'd have way more time to do stuff.
Yeah, and then we could finally watch Uncle Buck together and do a movie review about that. Because that's what every time I look at you, Charlie, I think about that movie, and I want to do a review.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all,
Uncle Buck's a classic.
like-
what are you talking
like,
about?
listen, sure it is, but like if we did we wouldn't do old movie reviews.
Why
like
not?
we might sometimes, but like for the most part, we would do newer stuff that people aren't gonna watch.
Yeah.
Like most people have seen older stuff. Like I'd rather do reviews on like new cool shit that people might enjoy.
Like
and-
Iron Man. Sorry, go ahead.
Stuff that like Hulu or Amazon Prime, like
Oh, like
exclusives
stuff that
to
just come
stuff
out,
that
yeah.
exclusives to stuff that isn't being advertised very heavily. That might be good. And like we'd only do reviews for stuff we liked. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's no reason to do a review on
Like
some
Uncle
dumb
Buck.
shit. Unless something's really bad. Like so bad
Ooh.
that it's funny.
Ooh, we could review.
But
the-
my problem with that is that I just would not
we gotta
want to
we
watch
should watch
movies as often as you
the
probably
last
would.
Avatar, or was it the Last Airbender?
No, the movies. Charlie, look up 9-hole reviews. It's safe for work, you whore-minded shitbrain. Whoa, what? Why'd you say it? Why'd you come at me like that?
He's just got all this negative energy, and I'm not
I
appreciating.
didn't even see
it.
Bright. I'm trolling. It's not good. Like, watch it. It's worth watching, but it's not like
It's
awesome.
not like you're gonna tell your dad.
you'll
about
watch it and you'll think what we're saying. You'll be like, "Damn, this could have been an incredible TV show." Like it's like such a good first episode of a
I've-
show, but it's just a movie and it's really not.
I've
So how's
heard
this-
a lot of people say that about Justice League. Like, damn, this could have been an incredible TV show.
Super good game. So how this game works is only one person needs, and someone else can join for free as second player. Versus as Jack, assert your dominance as the alpha male. First of all, sorry that was aggressive. You're not doing what 2%. Assert your dominance as the alpha male. Sorry, that was aggressive.
Did you see that?
Jack would definitely be the alpha male, like if we were all on an island.
Yeah.
Like, he might not be the shot caller, but he'd be the alpha male. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you or me might be, like, telling him what to do, but he would easily be in control. Like, if he wanted, he'd be like, guys, hold on, calm down. Stop thinking you're in charge. You're simply smart, and I'm taking what you say into consideration, but I'm in control. Like, Jack's very much that guy.
He put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "Do you feel in charge?"
Do you feel in charge? Like, that's definitely Jack. Jack is Bane to us. Like, give me, like, a year and a half and 30 pounds to gain, and I think I could handle Jack just off of raw age and testosterone buildup. But, like, I'd have to dedicate that year and a half to doing that.
Jack would break your back and throw you in a hole, and you'd have to train for like about 6 months.
Jack looks like he weighs at least a clean, like, tough 235, 240.
I could probably take him.
No, you couldn't.
I got him.
Craig,
by
have
the
you
way.
seen him?
Yeah, I could take him. I weigh more than him.
Charlie, you're like 5'8". Okay. 6'4".
Charlie's actually like 5'4".
Yeah, I'm
something.
5'4".
Charlie's short.
Jack would be the muscle. Jack would definitely be the Jack would be like, if I had to choose between Creighton or Jack, like, I'm taking Jack to, like, any survival situation.
You don't have technical skills either. He's got a point. He's got you there. Jack knows how to weld.
Who, you mean to me?
Yeah.
I know to weld. I've welded. I welded
You
like
know
2
how
of
to
Mike's
weld
benches
well.
in there. Yeah, I don't know how to weld well, but you don't even know how to cut on a like.
I don't, but I mean, Jack's definitely got the edge on me, and he very well might have the edge on you.
He definitely has the edge on me.
And
for
he
most
knows how to
things.
make knives out of like pretty much everything.
The only thing I can do better than Jack is probably like speak and spell.
oh,
but-
that's fucking.
That's not even mean. No, dude. I've got 7. Oh my god, I've got 8 years on him. Ugh. I
fuck
hate-
you. I mean, fuck you. I mean, I like wrestling. What?
He means like wrestling. He has better technical skills at wrestling than either of us,
Oh.
which is true. I mean, the guy's an athlete. The guy's a big fucking guy that does shit.
Did you ever do football, Jack? I don't even know.
I feel like he had to have. But
Yeah,
I mean,
some
I
point.
also
I know he
don't-
doesn't do it now, probably because he
If
never
I
talks
was
about going to
stranded on
practice.
an island with fellow adults, I'd show my ass, and yeah, I'm the bitch, but I'm getting sex, so fuck the rest of y'all. I mean, hey man, that's your prerogative,
Yeah.
OA. Like, guys will step up.
Yeah.
like you're basically in control if you're the only woman, and there's a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
At the very least, you're in control of whichever guy you seduce, or whichever guys you seduce.
Yeah. You could do
The problem would be juggling in between.
Yeah.
'Cause then you have to,
then
like-
you'll have guys fighting over you,
Yeah, then you're gonna really. That's gonna like mess with the whole
dynamic.
dynamic. There's gonna be a really scary dichotomy of who works well together. Like, it was a mandatory for off-season conditioning. Really?
Nice.
Did you ever play, or were you like just kind of training so you didn't like did you not want to? You say that as if you didn't want to. You say it was mandatory, so that's kind of inferring that you don't want to that you didn't want to be there.
I'd be like the
That dude on Lost with the box full of knives. I didn't watch Lost. I've been told by numerous people that I would love that show, at least until the end. And I just don't feel there's a few shows that like I've heard are incredible until the very end that I just don't want to get invested in.
like Seinfeld.
No, I just hate Seinfeld.
Why you hate Seinfeld?
I just can't. Well, I don't like it.
I like
I like George. He's the only character I like.
George Costanza.
Yes, he's the only character I like 'cause he's so useless. He's like the most helpless character in the show, and I'm like, I love that. I hate Jerry.
Why you hate?
I hate the girl. I hate
the
all
girl.
of them. I love her in real. I love everything else. She's so funny in all the other shit she does, but in Seinfeld, I hate them. I hate all of them. They're such horrible people.
What about Kramer?
Kramer's so awesome, but like him and George are the only reason I would watch the few episodes that I've watched, and it's because those episodes were like about them. Like I just can't watch Jerry. I like the episode where Kramer opens up a cigar lounge in the apartment building. It's funny. I like the episode where George gets stuck in traffic and won't leave because he wants a parking spot, and they make a giant kerfuffle in traffic because of it. It's just I just can't watch the show. I just don't. That's right. Get in line, motherfuckers. The octopussy is ready. I promise no actual tentacles are involved, unless you're into that shit. Wait, you can control the fact that you have tentacles or not?
See, this is why I think you would like It's Always Sunny though, because they're also terrible people, but way more like horrible, just like terrible human beings, like just awful.
Not my favorite sport, but I don't mind the contact aspect of it. I too like tentacles, Jack. Wait.
I guess what you're saying is OA is a high contact sport.
Oh, wait, don't let these men talk to you like this. Don't let them talk about you in front of you like this. Be classier, gentlemen. We run a classy show here. We run a classy show for the ladies.
Imagine if you get up behind OA, you're like hut hike, and then you thrust it.
Jesus. Creighton. Oh wait, do you see how people talk? Like, see, this is the problem of the dichotomy between the internet and like real life. Is Creighton is sitting here in front of me, another guy, with no women present, no estrogen in the air.
I'm the bridge
Except-
between worlds.
No. Let me say my thing. And you're sitting there in chat talking like, a person. And Creighton is over here like, I can say whatever I want about the women and the people here because, it's funny and ha ha ha. But like, you would
funny.
not
It was
say that.
funny.
There's no way you say that. Not in the same way, at least.
Love it, boy.
I swear, I zone back and I can't believe what's being said. Josie, that's what I'm saying. He's an absolute fucking maniac.
What would you do with your hands in that situation?
Lobby boy, I will choke you to death with my tentacles. I know this sounds very
Wait. Let's back up.
very
Let's back up for a second. Hold on.
Reddit.
I
I'm
would
very badass.
definitely say it in front of a woman, and I have said it in front of women because we've had multiple women on the show, and it has not curved what I said at all.
That's not true at all. You definitely on those episodes were very careful about the
Are
way
you
said
sure?
things. Yes.
Are you sure? I really
Yes,
don't.
I can
remember
see it
that.
in you.
I
Well,
know.
right there, you said some out of pocket shit about someone who's present. like that was crazy. You don't talk about thrusting
Well-
someone we know, someone who's in our chat.
Well, I just meant hypothetical.
Not literally.
thrusting. I meant hypothetical thrusting.
You say now after being attacked.
No, but I mean, like, we all know I wasn't just going to walk up to OA and talk about how I was going to thrust her.
But you are. She's here.
But-
She's here, but she's not in the room.
But
she is.
I
By
was
all
gonna talk about
meanings of the
maybe
word present
thrusting
in the
her. I was
conversation.
going to talk about maybe thrusting her and saying hike, but it was
Do you
more,
guys understand
it
why I
was
brought it
more
up?
about the
Nice,
hike
Creighton. Nice.
than it was about the thrusting.
They are. They're much thinner than usual. 2%. I'm just now getting back in the gym. I was out of the gym for like 4 or 5 months, and dude, my legs are hating me right now. I've been crushing the row machine, the elliptical, Stairmaster, every fucking leg machine. Like, how are your arms bigger? The fuck? My arms are pretty big compared to definitely compared to my legs, but like I do pull-ups like a motherfucker.
I'm going back Wednesday. I've just been busy like with car shit.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of shit just in general. Go to the gym. Have Jack train you. Jack doesn't need to train me. I'm decent at training myself. It's my problem is food.
You know what you need?
I haven't been eating what I used to eat.
You need
as
to
soon as me and
have-
Creighton find a place and like move in, the eating is gonna be good.
You need to have Jack like just spot you with like the heaviest weight he can hold up.
No, what?
Yeah, and
That's
then
not how you-
build your strength.
Okay, I know how to build my strength. He needs help. You, if anybody, for you,
Help me
you've
do
been
what?
help you train in the gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you do a lot of cardio, but like in terms of like muscle building, you haven't really
No.
made any strides yet. That's mainly because of COVID. Like we were doing great. We were approaching the time. We were a month or two away from like starting you on some really for real shit. Hypotheticals, Creighton, are not helping you. I agree with 2%. Squeeze a melon. Charlie, I ain't impressed unless you can crush one. I can definitely crush a watermelon between my thighs. I've done it. I know I can. Like, it's not hard.
Love it, boy.
Yeah, it'd be more impressive if I could do it to like a honeydew, something more compact and like thicker of shell.
Hey, lobby boy. Hey, buddy. You fucking comedian. Why don't you go hike yourself? That was funny. I like that.
It's funny because OA said it and you're trying to appeal to her now that you've said a mean thing
not
in her
trying to
presence
appeal.
about her.
Was it be a mean thing?
It wasn't necessarily mean. It was just insensitive. It was very
I
assumed.
mean, we talk about the same stuff with like guys, and how's it now sensitive?
It's a
if
little
a
different,
girl?
Creighton. It's
Is
a little
it?
different. We're guys.
Sounds like a double standard to me.
Oh, does it?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're human.
Yeah.
And like black people are human. You want to start saying some racially ambiguous things and just have that argument for you?
Well,
Is that the same or is that different?
first of all,
Is it different?
you've said some racially ambiguous things around David, so
First of all, David is one of my best friends in the world, and he says some racially ambiguous shit to me, and we are best friends, and we talk shit in front of each other. That's a little different than OA, someone who you've only ever talked to. I don't know. Someone said he wasn't going to now, or that he isn't, at least not like in March. So I don't know.
we need to call him.
Yeah.
Did you ever get his number?
Yeah, I do. I have his number.
I still don't have his number.
I'm pretty sure I'd be able to crush a melon between my thighs. I'm sure you could.
Who said that?
Josie.
Yeah.
Do it on cam. Charlie, do it on cam, or it didn't happen. I'll get a watermelon and do it on cam. I'll do that. Well, remind me around episode like 196, 97, so that like I can prepare that for like episode 200.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
That might be a fun 200 episode as we
Yeah.
just like
like
do
that.
challenges and shit.
Are we gonna open?
If you
a
work out
comic
with
today?
me, you have two choices: tractor tire flips or body bag carries. I'd like tractor tire flips. I need to do like some back
Who's
shit.
in the body bag?
Charlie, are you part of the KKK? Questioning black people being human. What?
See, that's also.
This
good
is
point.
episode 180. Look at the title. Basically cardio while lifting. I can crush a melon with my knees.
Well, there we
Cat.
go. Hey, are we opening a comic or what?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a fat stack over there. Like I just looked over and
That's
seen-
all of them. That's why.
Really? That's still a lot though. Like that's like.
I got some big legs. Squeeze the melon to death in the best way.
If we went one at a
Jersey,
time, I
please.
think we could go up to 215.
Huh?
If we went one comic per episode, I think we can make it to 215 without having to get more comics or more things of comics.
Depends on how many of these are open, because most of this is open now.
Okay.
Like all these right here are open.
Now, did you open all those on this podcast or the other one?
A majority. Like I probably only opened like a pack or two on the other one. Yeah, we have one pack left that hasn't been opened.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
We need to go to Dave & Buster's.
Are you not going every Wednesday now?
No, they fucked our coupon deal up. So like we have to go in and load our coupons a different day. You can't do it on the Wednesdays anymore
Why?
because that would be stacking a deal on a deal.
Oh, damn.
So we're not going every Wednesday like we were. I can crush a watermelon with my fist. Yeah, I was going to say, like, with my legs is easy enough, like, because your legs are strong. Like, I don't know about maybe with my fist. Like, if I hammer fist, maybe. But, like, I could definitely fuck one up with the blade of my forearm or with my elbow. Like,
I think
no
you could
problem.
punch a hole in a watermelon.
I don't know. That's not a lot of, like, I don't know the
Are we talking
physics
about
words.
one punch or like a couple punches?
I'm talking like one punch. Like hammer fist, I probably could because that's a better fulcrum for your arm. But like forward punching, I just don't think I have enough. Like I don't have enough. There's not enough.
Well, how are you punching?
thrust
you using
there.
your back foot to give you power? Are you standing during it?
I don't know. Charlie packing? What do you mean I'm packing? I'm wearing shorts. I'm not thick, guys. I'm telling you, I have no ass. Hold on. Like these are literally just sweatpants. Like look. It's just sweatpants.
Are you covering up your dick?
No, I'm
Oh, I got you. I
Like-
thought you were trying to cover up
like-
your dick.
hold on. Like
Yeah, you got some cake back there.
I really don't.
Yeah, you do. You're just in denial.
Look, like I have the flattest fucking like it looks like that because I have bad posture. That's what look at. Here, let me bunch up the side of my shirt. Like look at that. You see? Like
And you thin too. Damn, it makes you look dummy thick.
I'm not, dude. I have a very small. Cameras make you look bigger than you are. I am very small. I'm a very small
Right.
person.
He's very thick.
Okay. Oh
A
shit!
thick-
Don't look at these.
A thick.
We're opening this whole pack. Fuck it. I don't care.
Okay, let's do it. So what I'm hearing is you have to go up on Tuesday to load your coupons, and then you come back and do Wednesday.
Yeah. Move your phone. I don't know. Okay, I've got an Image Comics Wildcats Trilogy #1. It looks so fucking cool.
Wildcats.
I love this. It's like holographic.
I like that. Is that Cthulhu in the background?
It kind of looks like a weird. Well, no, it doesn't. I saw that was that's someone's hair that mixes in with someone else's face and looks weird. Do you want to see it?
Sure. Let me see that.
There you go. This is an Image Comics. Oh, check the thing. I didn't see it. Damn, work that. Relax, guys. Don't get banned for farting on stream. Wait till you get into Scottish Warhammer swings. Oh, work me out. Wait, you're 17. Work me out, Jack, my personal trainer. I almost said 2%. I'm gonna pretend you said that. Work me out, Daddy. I'm talking to 2% guys, not Jack, the 17-year-old.
1993.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, give me that. That might be a nice one.
93.
You
That's
know what, I'm gonna put that up here.
That's almost 30 years ago.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
28 years ago.
I'm 5 years away from being 30 years old. That's not scary. Spectacular Spider-Man, Lizard's Tail. October 96. There are snakes on it.
Ooh, that's nice.
Fuck it, though. I will wait and save the next two for the next couple of streams.
No, I wanna see them. We already
No.
said we were gonna do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to. So we're gonna wait.
This is from 96.
Yep, that's as old as I am. That's a 25-year-old comic right there. October. It's a little younger than me. I was hoping Charlie would twerk a bit. No. Not to objectify you, but you can't imagine how that feels.
What?
Fuck yeah, I love the lizard, but I'm not a nerd. Oh, wait. It's okay to be a nerd. We are here for you, okay? We like you. The people here, we think you're cool. I mean that. Look, I can't speak for everyone, like, personally. I think you're really cool. Creighton thinks you're pretty okay. But that's because Creighton is misogynist.
I love it. Huh?
Well, at least I got a screenshot.
I've
in the
never
Discord.
massaged anybody.
That's surprising, actually.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I have massaged
Charlie over
people.
here packing, gotten me feeling some kind of way. Okay, first of all, how dare you? Don't say that, and don't put pictures in the thing.
Cap looks weird.
Watermelon between thighs.
Hey, $21.97 for your first subscription, and only $20.97 for each for 2 titles. Best deal, just $19.97 each for 3 or more titles.
Being a nerd is fun. We can enjoy things and meet others that like it too. Yeah, isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't it crazy how being a nerd is basically the same as being like a person? It's almost like nerds are people too. Hey man, give me that back. You're starting to like open it in weird ways and bend it around.
Look, he's big on action.
The Action Man.
Yeah.
Shut up, Charlie. What are you talking about?
Charlie, just shut up.
All right, it has been deleted. Why'd you delete it? It was funny. No, I'm not judging you. I'm saying what look. I may have sounded like jokey or sarcastic. I meant all of what I said in the way that I said it.
I'm in love with these ads. Look at this.
Shatter your scenes.
Your senses.
Senses. Why do I read scenes?
I
It
read
looks
it
like
as
scenes.
scenes too. For a Butterfinger. Oh wait, I'm just flipping through the ads right now.
What I thought you said, don't say that. What I thought you said, don't say that nor post stuff. What? Can we please revisit this SCP? No, how dare you? This shit was weird. I'm not into it. Oh, dude.
Mhm.
How did we go the whole week yesterday and not talk about the Suez Canal?
I don't know. You mean last week, not yesterday?
Did I say yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, last week. We went through the whole podcast last week and never discussed the
We
fact.
never did. That
Never
there's a
discussed the
big-ass
fact
boat
that there's a giant
locked
boat
in
stuck
10%
in
of all trade.
12%.
Is it 12% now?
Yeah, no, it was always 12%.
Okay.
But dude, first of all, they unstuck it.
It's already
On
unstuck.
yeah, they unstuck it like yesterday at some point in the day yesterday or night yesterday, and during said time, like it's still technically not like the Suez Canal isn't just fixed now. Like that's stuck. Like it's unstuck, but it's not like exactly okay. There's like a breach in the hull somewhere.
Mhm.
Like there's like still issues. But first of all, how the fuck did my man's get that big a ship unstuck it? Unintellectual. I'm not. First of all, how dare you?
Well, you know what happened, right? It was
I
a
say that?
big ass sandstorm or whatever or something, and the winds, like basically they said the winds turn like the crates on ships like that into makeshift sails almost. So it basically just got blown into the side of the canal and hung up.
Was it like a freak windstorm?
No,
like out of
it
nowhere?
was
They should have
like-
prepared for that.
It looked.
They should have things in place.
They
for
said
that.
it might have been. I don't know. I don't know how the weather works on that side of the world. So it could have just been like a freak sandstorm, and it just that happened.
Oh fuck! The narc is still here. Where? Copenhagen, listen. I love you. I just want you to know that again.
What did he used to say? We should exchange goods and services for U.S. currency.
Something along the lines. Did you see what all the other boats were doing?
No.
The
Around
other
the Horn
boats-
of Africa.
The boats that were stuck in the bay that they were stuck in
Yeah.
were like Google Maps drawing dicks in the ocean
Oh, that's kind of funny.
on like while they were waiting. It was
Isn't it just
hilarious.
a waste of fuel?
yeah, but I mean it was like they had to use it anyway.
That's funny. So
I-
like
I learned about that event through memes.
so
Me
now
too. I did
that
too.
they've moved the boat, trading can resume like for that.
What are you gonna do, step ship? That was like my
Yeah.
favorite one. I don't know. So it's still in the way.
Is it?
It's not out of the Suez Canal. It's still got miles to go before it's out of the canal. Like it's very much halting trade still because it's like there's problems with it. They're gonna have to get like a big baller ship to come in and like get it out. Like they're gonna have to do some absurd shit to get that thing.
Damn.
Like let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's still stuck in there. Is the Ever Given? What's it called?
Yeah, Ever Given or something like that.
Yep, is the Ever Given still stuck? The Ever Given has been refloated and it's rear freed from the bank of the Suez Canal, but it's not. But its front is still stuck, and freeing that will be harder," said an expert involved in the work. Dutch Dredging CEO Peter Berdowski said, "Don't cheer too soon at progress so far. See more stories on Insider's business page." Ugh, fuck you, Insider. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Holy shit.
What?
Just the size. You know how big that ship is?
How big?
It's almost as big as the Empire State Building. Like, it's
Yeah.
almost as long as the Empire State Building. Like, that's how absurdly big that ship is. Like, those crates, those, like, big fucking... I think they're 30 foot by 12 feet. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26 long of those. So 26 times 30 is probably easy math that I'm not going to do right.
That's a lot of crates.
26 by 30, 26 times 30, 26 times 30, 26 times 30. Yeah, 780 feet
Of crates?
of crates. That doesn't sound as big as... How tall is the Empire State Building?
Empire State
Well, there
Building-
is gaps in between that. So that's just of crates if the crates were end-to-end
Hey, by the
combined.
way, I have a question.
So really it's probably closer to... It's probably closer to like 850.
Charlie, I have
What?
a question. Can we wrap at like 1:30 so I can go get food?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, it's going to be a short episode. And
Not
blame
that
Creighton.
short though.
30 minutes shorter than you lately, whatever.
Mm.
That boat is like the old lady who writes checks on the line at the grocery store. She's what?
Slow.
He has a good punchline lined up. I'm just
Okay.
waiting. Evergreen? Or not, my bad.
I think. Did they?
Did they try playing Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way by Ludacris featuring Mystical at that boat? Sad, but I'm happy I get to watch this week's live. See,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, on the 1 week, Josie can watch all our episodes. You want to go?
I'm just hungry.
You
If
wanna
Josie
end it
wants
early?
to go and get me food and bring it here, like more power to her. I could stay and do a whole 2-hour podcast. And
Not gonna lie, just noticed Copenhagen is here. He's been here. He just doesn't write that often.
yeah, you never call, you never write.
How is it like a granny at a grocery store in the checkout
No,
line?
I think that was the joke.
That boat is like the old lady who writes checks in the line at the grocery store. Okay, like just slow.
That was it. There was
I
no
it's
setup.
it's the kind of it
I feel
sounds like
you're
a setup.
mad at him for a setup that he wasn't even setting up. You just wanted to be something.
I'm not mad for the setup. I'm mad for the lack of a real punchline. Like I
mean,
get that
it's
that
not-
could be the whole joke,
you-
but it's definitely
Are
set up
you
as if there's a
saying
better
it's not
punchline.
funny?
Yeah, I am. It's not that funny.
Wow, you are just mean.
I can't leave my house this late, LMAO, no license.
You don't have a license.
Don't say it like that. I don't have a license.
No, I
I'm
didn't mean it-
25.
I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like I thought that she would because of how she works. You know what I mean?
Feed Creighton some of your leftover clan meeting appetizers? No, I don't have those because they're not real. Because I'm not in the clan. Just to watch you two talk for 2 hours.
Oh.
Well, really, it's only 45 more minutes.
yeah. But we've talked about a lot in that time.
We have talked a lot in an hour and
Did you
15 minutes
know
so far.
Jessica Walters passed away over?
Yes, I saw.
It's sad.
It was very sad.
Did you know her from anything?
I knew her. What's the movie called? I knew her from one movie. Fuck, what's it called? God damn it. She was very funny.
She
And
was.
she was a good actress.
She was the mom in Archer. And she was the mom in Arrested Development.
She was the mom in Arrested Development.
basically the same character.
I only watched the first episode of Arrested Development.
It's
so funny.
It's so
I've been
funny.
told, and I've watched, and I agreed. Like in the first episode's incredible.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know that the gay was from Community.
Yes. Isn't
Dude,
that so funny?
It was so great in the moment. It happened, and I lost my mind. I didn't know that's what it was from.
yeah.
I loved it
Just
in the
goes,
moment.
"Huh,
It's so
gay?"
good in the moment. That show
It's amazing.
is amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good. That show is so... I've been watching it it's Monday. I've been watching that show for just under 9 days.
The paintball episodes, man. The paintball episodes.
Stop. I don't know how many more there are, if there are any. And I just don't want to know.
Just
I want
the-
it to be a surprise. Stop.
Okay, just the one is great.
I've watched 3 so far.
Is there 3?
There's 1 in season 1 and 2 in season 2. 2 are back to back in season 2.
Oh, it's like a 2-parter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bonesless or bone in? Boneless or bone in? bonesless. Feet
Boneless.
some cosmic cup
Unless
cakes.
it's
How dare you?
unless it's like a
or some
ribeye
chicken tenders.
or like a T-bone. Then I'll do bone-in. But I prefer most things boneless.
I think he means for wings specifically.
Oh,
I don't care. If it's
boneless wings are basically saucy nugs, and I think we all remember that from the guy that like went to his city council complaining about it.
what about
Do you
your
remember that
pizza?
video?
What about your pizza, Creighton?
What? Wait, what?
I
Pizza?
don't know. He said, "What about your pizza?"
Some Jim Crow.
God damn it.
Bone definite.
I definitely don't like steaks with bones as much
I
as
like
I do.
steaks like without bone. I like steak in general.
Yeah, I like steak.
yeah.
Like I'll eat steak with bone 'cause it's good, 'cause steak is good. But like I would much rather have like a sirloin or a New York strip that has no bone,
Yeah.
because like there's something satisfying about seeing all of that and knowing you're eating
Have you
all of
ever
it.
had like a Detroit cut or whatever the fuck it's called?
I don't think so. Creighton
and
really
Kristen
said
ate
saucy
that.
nugs. Yeah,
Well,
he did.
I said it in reference to a video we were talking about, not because
Can I
I
get
think
my
it's cool.
pizza extra boneless? Extra boneless.
I love that guy referenced like you don't go to the AutoZone and ask for boneless auto repair. I want bone-in auto repair. Well, that was his argument. We played that clip. Do you remember that?
It was great. That was a great clip. It was a great person. I love him and everything he stands for. I love that man and his
I think-
willingness to go. The reason that the reason he went and did that,
It's
right?
because one of the council members is his dad.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
so he had kind of like a say to do it.
Yeah.
It was very funny. Crouton, I want to meet up. I want to meet you so I can punch you in your dick. Aw.
All right.
I want to meet. I want to meet you so I can watch that happen.
Is it because of the thrust thing?
Probably. I want to start spelling what?
What the fuck?
I'ma start spelling alt might stuff
With
with typos to fuck with Charles. First of all,
look at him. You gave him a stroke.
how dare you?
He's gonna be out for the rest of the week. Josie's not gonna be able to see it. He's gonna delete your
Shit
messages
on.
out of anger. Like
Shit
what?
on.
What do you?
I
What?
can't-
2%? Like you've just broke the system.
I
You know
can't-
what I
I
mean?
can't
You
do it.
can't
I
break
can't.
the system. The system has to break you. You know. Maybe some
I couldn't do it.
Succession nachos. I
How
love.
dare you, 2%? How dare you? Ha! I love
Oh.
8cron. Control
Aw, thank you,
resubbed for
Control.
5 months and said that he loves you. What
you,
do you
Control.
say back?
I love you too.
You better.
Are you trying to peer pressure me and telling him? That
Yes,
I love him? 'Cause
he
that's
loves
very-
you. Look, out
That's
of all
very
the
fucked
people,
up of you.
out of all the people that I know through this podcast, and I don't want this to come off as mean, because I see a way in my head that it could come off as mean. I don't mean it as mean, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Every time I talk to somebody, it's all jokes in chat, and they're all making fun of me. But usually when we get down to brass tacks and are in a Discord call, everyone's pretty normal. Control loves you. When I talk to Control
thought
about the
you were
podcast,
the
he's
na-
like, he literally hates me to love you.
I
He will
thought-
say, like, I'll join the call and be like, hey, Charlie, that's my man, but not my man like Creighton. That's my man.
I thought-
like, that's how
thought-
I'll join a call.
I thought you were gonna go in
Control
a
loves you.
direction where like everybody just like as soon as like they get the Valen brass tats, they're like, yeah, man, like you just gotta put Creighton off to the curb and do.
No. Look,
Look,
people have said that, but fuck those people. Like, this show doesn't work without, like, you and me. Like, this, I have so much fun on this show.
Yeah.
And, like, there are people in my life, like, in my real life, who can't stand watching this show because, like, they like me, but they don't like you, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And, like, and
I
I'm
get
like,
a lot of that too. That they're just
Yeah,
like, I don't like the other guy because he talks over you.
exactly.
And I'm like, but that's kind of the point, though. You know what I mean?
Because, like, it's not like you don't talk over me.
Yeah.
Like, we talk over each other. It's
Yeah.
just people in our lives are coming for us, not each other.
Yes.
Like, my friends aren't coming here to watch you and me. They're coming here to watch me talk to you.
Yeah.
Or watching me, and then you're here. And then vice versa for the other way around. But, like, the people that find us love it because, you know, Akron needs to choke on my pussy juice and die.
Jesus.
What? Says Bumper. I'd pay U.S. currency for that. Wait, for what? That's true. I thought so too, bro. LMAO. I was
think
about
he
to
was-
riot. Wait, about
I think
what?
he was talking about the choking on the pussy juice.
Oh. Do you have a bottle? I can attempt that to. Okay, well, I'm coming here to masturbate strictly just that. We know Control. I know. You've told me before. You don't have to keep saying
Why'd
it.
you spell here like HEI like that?
Yeah, you spelled here wrong, Control, and you're like an English major or some shit.
I
What are
think
you
he
doing?
did it on purpose. Like he comes to hear us and masturbate.
I come here, comma, to masturbate would be technically correct because he could still say it. It could be I'm coming here.
This is the part of the
No, it
podcast
wouldn't.
where Charlie gives us a grammar lesson.
Charlie's confusion and disappointment is the lifeblood of this chat. First of all, no, it's not. Look, you guys just need to learn how to fucking spell right. Grammar major. Bumper. There's no such thing as a grammar major.
Oh, God.
I'm going to lose it. Meant to say I'm a bitch. Sorry, misclick. Control. I'm sorry. I love you so much. You know this already. You want to move in? You want to come move into me and Creighton's place? We could use the extra income whenever we move in.
Yeah, that's all we want you for is your income.
Well, that's all Creighton would want you for. I
No, it's
love
not.
you.
I love you, Control. I
And
thought
I want to just smoke weed
I
with
thought you were talking
constantly.
about OA.
I can try to choke Creighton out with a few if you can send some over. He's the
imp-
Imperial Grammar. First of all, how dare you? Oh, look at the new camera view. Sterling?
Sterling.
Don't come in here with that many O's.
Hey.
I'll kiss you on the lips. Dude, Sterling, first of all, how dare you on Instagram? Why are you just a supermodel?
Yeah, Sterling's
pissing me off.
beautiful.
You are like the most gorgeous man I've
Yeah.
met
We need
so
to do a
far.
video
like
about
top
him.
3 at least.
We need to do a video with him just
It goes,
talking
my
about what
friend
he does at the
Sneaky,
gym.
you. Like, boom. Charlie smokes weed, confirmed. I don't smoke yet. I'm waiting for, so Bumper in chat and our friend Shake, I have promised them both
you
that
would smoke
I'm
weed?
smoking weed with them first before I smoke with anyone else. After that, I'm pretty much free game, specifically to people I like. Yet, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm not
Yes.
ever gonna really drink. Like I've told myself I might drink like champagne at a
we've
wedding or
always
something.
Agreed that you'd be like a wine guy.
Yeah, if I'm ever gonna
Mhm.
drink, I'll probably start drinking wine one
Because
day.
it would fit the Italian vibe in you. You know?
Well, yeah, and it's healthy, and I like healthy things.
Yeah.
Listen, boys, we can always be the three amigos. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love
Sterling
you.
would just be the pretty one, and then I'd be the charming one.
Dude, I'd love to have
just
Sterling on the
be-
podcast.
you'd be the
Sterling
one-
would be hilarious on this
You'd
podcast.
be the one with the big forehead.
You have a big forehead too.
And we'd all stand
We have
on
to
it.
put our heads next to each other
We could do that.
in both ways, in all the
both
ways.
In all the ways.
Press F in chat if you ingest marijuana. I've like gotten
Do you wanna
contact
s-
high from being hotboxed by 19 people in a fucking house in
Do you
Anaheim
wanna s-
before.
Do you want us to come give you marijuana Copenhagen for U.S. currency?
F, sorry, not sorry. Why would you be sorry? I ingest a lot of things.
Well,
It's a
there you go.
small circle, Charlie. Wait, what's a small circle? Wait, what's the Insta? Sterling, what is your Insta?
If
Go
you
ahead,
w-
self-promo.
there you go.
Self-promo in our chat.
self-promo,
I don't
there you
care.
go.
Gotta have more than 3 in that type of circle. Wait. What do you mean?
I think she means you have to have a plug,
I'm confused.
like someone to give you the weed.
Well, I know what a plug is. I'm confused by what she means. Wait, I mean, no, I don't. I never have, you narc.
He said,
But
"Oof."
I'm a shy boy. Oof, but well, I'll do it. Let me go find it.
Well, you have to have his consent to do it.
Can I put it in there, Sterling? I would like to meet at a predetermined time and place to show intent to exchange U.S. currency for illicit substances. Copenhagen, first of all, how dare you? Where's this thing at? Where's your...
He said, "Sure, I guess." Oh, that's
Can you
not-
just put it then? Because I can't
That's
find
not
it.
just full. Like why don't you just type in Sterling on the search bar?
Is it Sterling, though?
I mean, it'll come up. I think.
Come on. There we go. Sterling.
Come on, where are we going?
Oh, he's a mystery. He's _A_ mystery on Instagram. The man is fucking jacked and a half. Like, I'm not gay, but I'd lick him, if he'd let me. It's up to him.
Like
That's
what
all I'm
part
saying.
of him?
He follows you. Not hard to found it. How dare you? You said put your heads together in both ways. Name more than 3. Oh, Josie. Poor sweet Josie. You don't know what we're saying. We could put many of our heads together in many different combinations of
there you
ways.
go.
2 is really 4. And 4 times 4 is 16.
And then you can mix and match those, 'cause it's like you can do one head here, another head there,
We can do head,
and
head,
then-
head, head.
Yeah.
We can do so many
one of
heads.
those you complete the mission both ways.
Yes. We can do lots of heads together.
Yeah.
What's the Insta again? Asking for a friend who likes jacked men. He's a mystery with underscores in between the 3 words.
It's a mystery.
Wait, which heads? Whatever heads you need it to be.
Yeah, the head, the head that gave the head of the head.
I feel like this is the embodiment of this podcast, the head joke. Dude,
It's
poetically,
all, look,
yes.
It's all coming to a head.
And on that note, I'm going to look for someone to raid
Do you
because how dare you?
Do you remember the please clap bit that they used to play
Please clap.
on Woody Wilcox?
Who was that again?
That
Who
was George Bush's uncle
I wanna-
or something. He was related to the Bushes somehow, and he was running for president whenever Donald Trump was running. He just got blown out of the water.
Good night, okay. Who are we gonna host?
Yeah.
We gotta get a DMBs together, by the way. Oh, Clem. We're gonna host Clem. That's basically a big titty white woman.
Go ahead and get excited.
Yeah, get excited. This is a large and in charge human being
Yes.
whose fucking bitch ass camera isn't on. Titties? Where? Mine. Yeah, Clem has titties. He's got some juicy titties.
Tatas.
Raid Clem for the boys. Okay. Sugo. Night, boys. Enjoy your evening. Guys, we love all of you. And we will be live again tomorrow night. Right,
Yes.
Creighton?
Yes.
Okay. Good night. Good night, Control. I love you.
Good
I'll
night,
see you in a
Control.
little bit, probably, if you're still up. Control here in the next hour or so. I got to go do something right after this, but I'll be online for a while. Love you guys, and have a good night. Goodbye.
Good night. Goodbye.